Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, let's start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the Ophelet. It's pushing this truth. Across the fold comes to the earth in all faith, truth, and sincerity. Alright, back again. Do this PayPal, y'all, about to back again, another week. Another weekend, prophesied downfall, America, Babylon great, hey, we in those times, we in the times of, Lord Yahushua, he bringing, the troubles and the stress upon these people here in America, Babylon great, and the world, lately, in the news, have been having people, stressing out about, the prices of gas and food and and also in the news, you had, people, like I said, it's a high rate of suicide. It's suicide. People out here killing themselves, man, because of what's going on. I say, of this world. The Lord outside, he bringing those troubles. The times of trouble. We in the beginning stages of it right now, and the Lord's bringing it upon these people. These people don't know how to handle it, man. But only the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, and Israelites, if you ain't part of that righteous number, you don't have the understanding of the word, Lord. If you don't have the understanding of the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shah, then you're not gonna have that stability, in the times, in the times right now that we're in, ain't going forward, Only the elect gonna have it, the elect of Israel, but the rest of Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, and Israelites, ain't gonna have that stability, which I don't get that. Start off with that. This is Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom, let me see, Isaiah 33:6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So this wisdom and knowledge of the Lord Yahushua is going to be our stability, in the times that we're in, the times of trouble. We in the beginning of it right now. We in the beginning of sorrows, the beginning of the great troubles and the great tribulations, the times of Jacob's trouble, and the Lord bringing those distress and troubles upon these people, man. And they don't know how to handle it, but the Lord Yahweh, he got his spirit on his men, his elect men of the nation of Israel, Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino natives, to have that stability, to be, stable in his word and truth and knowledge, and to know the Lord, and to trust the Lord Yahweh, when you in these times, times of distress, in the troubles, it's to trust in the Lord and have faith in him, and and believe on him, and continue on have the faith, through all what's about to go down here in America, Babylon great in the world. The Lord Yahweh can bring these, these great plagues, man, and these people out here gonna be bugging out, man, I said they don't have no foundation. They don't have no real foundation, especially in the Lord, Like I said, these pastors in these churches, they really can't comfort you about what's about to go down, They really can't give you no comfort, and they ain't even warning you about what's about to go down. Only the men of the Lord, from the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, the men of the Lord, we are warning you. We sounding the alarm, to you people, telling you that the Lord Yahweh is going to bring nothing but death and destruction and chaos to America, Babylon great, into this world, man. And we're in the beginning stages of it right now, So I'm going to this word real quick, stability. Let's see. Yeah, so it's just word stability. In Isaiah 33:6, it said, the strength, the strength to stand or endure, firmness. So the scriptures stand in the door. So this word of the Lord Yahweh Shah that the men of the Lord have, it's going to be our strength. And we're going to be able to stand in the door the times that we are in right now and going forward, the prophecies, and not let the prophecies overtake us, The men of the Lord, the elect, is going to stand firm in the faith, and endure temptations and sufferings, endure suffering, endure, losses or whatever, not having much in this walk in faith of Lord Yahweh Shah. But that was coming to America anyway, man. America's gonna go downhill, You finna have people out here losing things, man. The uncomfortability is coming to America, man. The conference is about to be taken away from this place, man. The Lord Yahweh Shah, he's finna bring that, man. That sitting back and kicking and relaxing, that finna stop. People out here about to be in shock what the Lord Yahweh Shah is finna bring, man. These people out here gonna be just don't know what to do, They're gonna be overtaken. But what the Lord Yahweh Shah finna bring, the plagues, the famine, the lack of bread, lack of resources, no work, That's what's coming to America, man. So see some more on this word stability. Yeah, that's about it. I don't want to bring that up. So the elect is going to endure, stay firm in this truth, not the Lord Yahweh Shah, and not fold. Hopefully, I'm part of the righteous number, and we say that we hope to be the men of the Lord, the men that's in this truth. We hope to be. The men that's teaching the word of Lord Yahweh Shah, we hope to be. To have mercy and deliverance from Lord Yahweh Shah, in these times right now and going forward. But from now, go to So from now, go to I'm gonna go to 2nd Ezra 16-37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and all that slack. So the plagues, it's already starting, man. It's just the beginning of it, man. The Lord Yahweh Shah, bringing those plagues, man. These diseases out here, the monkeypox, the lack of resource, famine, it's just the beginning of it right now. You still go to the store, you still see, things here and there up in the stores, but mostly, I know lately, going to like Walmart or stuff, they don't necessarily stock up meat like that no more. That's running low. So that just show you that we in those times. We in the beginning stages of it right now, but it's gonna get worse and worse and worse, man. These people out here about to be caught off guard, man. They ain't gonna have no type of protection, no hedge protection, no type of soundness, in mind or peace about what's about to go down, because like I said, the elect, of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites, gonna have that, man. And the times right now going forward, man, is to put your full faith in the Lord Yahweh Shah, and they, and let it be, let it go, and trust in the Lord, man. He gonna make something happen. He gonna see you through, if you ain't got nothing to eat, the Lord gonna see you through. You gonna have something to eat, That's why the scripture say, my servant shall eat, and everybody here and everybody else out here, is gonna be starving. Matter of fact, I get that. This is Isaiah 65:13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, power, behold, my servant shall eat, but you shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but you shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but you shall be ashamed. So the men of the Lord, that's doing the work of the Lord Yahweh Shah, diligently, and continue to push His word and prophesy and do the will of the Lord, and and edify the sincere, listeners, the flock, those that sincerely believe in this truth, Lord Yahweh Shah, gonna be taken care of. The men of the Lord gonna be taken care of, in the times that we're in going forward, man. You know, if you truly believe in the Lord Yahweh Shai, have faith, you're not gonna worry, you're not gonna stress. Hey, you're just gonna trust the Lord fully, man. You know, no matter what you go through, you know, like easy said and done, but if you really have faith in the Lord Yahweh Shai and trust in the Lord, no matter what you're going through, no matter what the circumstances, situation may be, He gonna see you through, you know. So it's all about, So it's all about, you know, just you know, keeping this faith and truth and knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Shai, not letting it go, not, you know, just giving it all the way up and like, I forget it, man. You know, I give up. You know, you catch a hell, you know, whatever it may be. But now you gotta push through that. You gotta push through the pains and sufferings, you know, and that goes for me, you know. But you know, the men of the Lord, the men that's in this truth, their wholehearted believe in this truth, word of the Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, and you know, and not doing it for no, you know, fit the lucre say or no type of no clout, and just really having fear of the Lord Yahweh, having the fear of the Lord Yahweh Shai upon them, and looking for His mercy and deliverance. You know, it's all about having the faith that you will be taken care of in times when all hell breaking loose out here. You know, and we in the beginning stage right now. But you know, when it gets real bad out here, it's all about trust the Lord Yahweh Shai that you're gonna eat, you're gonna have something to drink, you're gonna be taken care of. You know, the Lord, He gonna work miracles. The Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, it's nothing impossible for the Lord Yahweh Shai. You know, He can make things happen, man. You know, out of like that. You know. It might seem like, oh man, Lord has forsaken me, but you gotta keep that faith that He gonna make a way, you know, out of your circumstances or troubles that you may be going. But the Lord's servants, the men of the Lord gonna eat, man. The elect man gonna eat, man. The elect gonna eat, you know, and they gonna rejoice in the times that seeing America falling, and you're gonna hear everybody else out here that didn't believe in this truth. They didn't believe in this truth and knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Shai. They didn't believe in the men of the Lord. It was telling them about the times to come that Lord Yahweh Shai gonna bring America down. 2/3 of the nation of Israel, Israelites they're gonna be out here starving and and confused and lost and not having no hedge of protection on them. They're gonna be out here seeking for answers and wondering why this is happening. But it's gonna be too late. It's gonna be so bad out here. It's gonna be too late, man. The ones that that didn't believe. And the men of the Lord that got this truth and knowledge, got this truth of Lord Yahweh Shai, this knowledge and wisdom of Lord Yahweh Shai, you should have took heed when you had the time to. You still, like I said, the Lord still stretching His hands out still, but there's gonna come a time where He ain't gonna have His hands stretched out, man. Which is the men of the Lord, the men that had the truth from the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. They're constantly, prophesying, warning, telling you what's about to come. But you don't want to listen. 2/3 don't want to listen. So from there, and I just read Isaiah 65:14. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but you shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. So the Lord's servants, they're gonna, like I said, rejoice, sing, in heart and mind. The word heart, right there in the Hebrew, is loud, it means your mind. So the elect gonna have in mind of rejoicing, man, seeing the downfall of this place, man, not be like, oh man, America out of here, oh man, I ain't ready for America. Nah, the elect gonna have the mindset, oh hell yeah, this place done with, good, call Lord Yahweh Shai, bringing this place down, man. So, rightfully so, man. All this wickedness and madness out here, man, needs to be put down, the so-called white man, red man, the Edomites, the ones in power, 2/3 out here that, doing wickedness that Lord Yahweh Shai hates. All gonna be put down, man, your money and all that, the attention, all that, that you got, the things of this world gonna be, that's gonna be done away with, and the elect, like I said, they're gonna rejoice in their mind and have joy in their mind. But like I said, you people out here gonna be crying and sorrow because you lost this, you losing your fancy cars, your house, whatever, not having nothing to eat, you don't know how you're gonna feed your children, Like I said, the time, like I said, the cannibalism is coming back hard. It's gonna come back, come back in these times, man. no food around. You gonna have people out here eating their own kids, man. Eating each other. It's gonna get that bad out here, man. That's how bad it's gonna get. That's how the Lord outside, he gonna bring his wrath upon this place, America, Babylon Grand, upon these wicked people out here, man. And they're gonna be caught off guard when it happens. But the men of the Lord, there's some truth to that, not gonna be caught off guard, because we got the insight of what's about to go down, But now go back to 2nd Ezra's. I'm gonna read it again. 2nd Ezra 16:37. Behold, the players draw nigh and are not slack. So like I said, the players are, like I said, draw nigh and they're not slacking, man. These players the Lord is bringing, man, it's not slacking. I say the people gonna be, like I say, just caught off guard, and all these things start to happen, man. These, things that you never seen before happen. A lot of people are going to be out here dying, man. Out here just afraid of the things to come. Fearful sights. Apparitions. Things that they're gonna see is gonna spook them out here, man. It's gonna it's like a movie. Like I said, the Purge movies. They only can show you, how it's gonna be, but when it actually happens, it's gonna be worse than that. That's just like previews of what's to come. To show you, how it's gonna be in America, man. It's gonna be like that, but it's gonna be so intense to the point it's gonna be like, man, damn, it's worse than a movie, It's worse than the movie that you see, So it's gonna get that bad out here. But reading on 2nd Ezra 16:38, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth a son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. So like when a woman having birth, about to have that baby, those pains, those contractions, it about to come out. You can't push that baby, back, can't push that baby back in. Like, hey, no, it's not time yet. Nah, don't come out yet. I'm not ready for this. Nah, the Lord outside, the Lord outside, he bringing it, man. You can't stop what the Lord outside for bringing it. His words, his truth and knowledge, this truth and the prophecies, it's gonna come to pass, whether you like it or not. It's gotta happen, Prophecies gotta happen, The word of the Lord, his word is faithful and true, His words are not gonna fail, Everything else is gonna fail here in America, Babylon the Great, The so-called white man and his wicked philosophies and that Jake so-called Negro, like Tina Israelites cleave onto. You cleave on believing the so-called white man, red man, that's gonna fail. You believe on his words, trust in him, that's gonna fail. That's gonna fail you. But the words of the Lord is not gonna fail. The plagues is not gonna fail. The wrath and destruction that the Lord Yahweh has for America, Babylon Great, and for these wicked devils, so-called white people, red people, Edomites, the ones that's in power, the elites of Esau, Edom, they finna get it, man. And they're not gonna slack down, and they ain't slacking down. It's gonna come full hard fledged, man, on y'all, man. It's not gonna slow down, man. But I said the times we're in right now, the days are speeding by, man. Lord is speeding this place, speeding the time up, so-called white man and red man's rulership. His time is at the end, man. So read on 2nd Ezra 16:39. Even so shall not the players be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. So the plagues, is not going to slack to come upon the earth, to come upon this world, to come upon these wicked people out here, these proud Babylonians, Americans out here, and the world gonna mourn, man, for all the, the different things that about to happen to America, Babylon the Great, Like I said, the stress, man, the stress, man. These people out here stressing out, man, right now. Like I said, with the high prices of, food, gas, and so forth, man, Like I said, the lack of products not coming into, America, they're gonna get to a point, they're gonna get to a point, the Lord Yahweh gonna cut it off, man. They're gonna cut off Babylon, from, receiving the goods coming in, the goods and the food, you know, and that's the Lord Yahweh Shai. The men of the Lord, from Apostle Ellsberg, very minister, we warning you that Lord Yahweh Shai bring this place down, man. America is circling the drain, and it's circling the drain hard right now. We're in the beginning of it, seeing this place just going down. Excuse me. But like I say, everyone's gonna feel it, man, on every side, man. Everyone's gonna feel these plagues that the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna bring, man. Ain't nobody gonna escape. Only ones that gonna escape the wrath and judgment of Lord Yahweh Shai is the elect of the so-called Negro Latino natives, man. The Israelites, But 2/3 of Israel is gonna face the judgments from the Lord that they have for them, Full sword judgment, man. That's gonna be a bulk upon the Negro Latino Israelites, 2/3. So matter of fact, I read 2 Ezra 16:40. "O my people, hear my word, make you ready to the battle, and those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth." So "Oh my people," who's the Lord's people? We know, it's the so-called Negro Latino Israelites, and all, but right now it's the elect. The Lord Yahweh Shai is crying out to, the men of the Lord that have this word. Lord Yahweh Shai is, we are calling out and warning you, first and foremost, the elect, because we fishing for the elect. The men of the Lord that have this truth, we fishing for the elect, from the apostles and the Ellsberg millstone. We fishing for the elect of the so-called Negro Latino Native Israelites, and not all of Israel. 2/3, if you don't believe, you scoff and laugh at the men of the Lord that's prophesying the downfall of America, Babylon Great, that's teaching the word of Lord Yahweh Shai. You don't believe, hey, so be it. Hey, that's on you. You marked for death. But the elect, but the elect is gonna receive this truth, and not for Yahweh Shai. They're gonna cleave onto it and hold on to it dearly. It's this word, this truth of the Lord Yahweh Shai is precious to the elect. And they're not gonna let it go for nothing, man. No matter what no matter what they're going through or whatnot, no matter what your family and friends say to you, think about you, thinking that you're crazy, on believing what the men of the Lord from the apostles and the elder brother are saying to you, man. Forget all that, man. Forget them. Believe and trust in the Lord Yahweh Shai. Hold on to this truth, which the elect gonna hold on to anyway. Could the elect, have a faith, that was fashioned from the womb, from the beginning, to believe and hold on and to have that faith and believe on the Lord Yahweh Shai, until He return, and to have mercy and deliverance from the Lord Yahweh Shai, and to bring down America, Babylon Great, and these wicked devils, man. Which, matter of fact, I get that. This Ecclesiastes 1:14. To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb. So to fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, man. So the elect, the ones that hear this truth and the warning from the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, once they hear it, it's gonna resonate with them. They're gonna believe because of that fear, because of the fear that the men of the Lord, is putting out there. That we saying that the Lord Yahweh Shai, who y'all people call Most High God, the real name is Yahweh, and the son name who y'all call ignorantly called Jebus, his real name is Yahweh Shai in the Hebrew. That's the true name. And we telling you that the Lord Yahweh Shai, You know, Yahushua, when he returns, he's gonna bring down America, Babylon Great. He's gonna destroy America, Babylon Great. Even before he returns, we tell you that the players that come, they're gonna take over America, Babylon the Great, and take over, you know, the so-called white man, red man's kingdom, the Edomite's kingdom, man. These wicked devils that's in power, you know. We telling you these things, so you should be in fear. But like I said, 2/3 not gonna be in fear. They're gonna, like I say, laugh and scoff and like, oh, you're crazy. You don't know what y'all talking about, you know. But the elect is gonna believe, you know, have that fear. They're gonna cleave onto it, you know, and believe, because it was created with, you know, with the faith in the womb. They had that faith in the womb, you know, from the beginning, you know, to believe this truth when they heard it, you know. But matter of fact, I'm gonna get that. Cause you have, you know, you have people out here, you know, they weren't born with the faith, you know, to believe this truth, you know. They were just born to believe in whatever, you know, get caught up in the madness of America, you know, the wicked philosophies that the so-called white man, red man, you know, put out there. But the elect, when they heard this truth and knowledge, Lord Yahushua, you know, just, you know, by way of the Bible, you know, the real understanding of the word of the Lord, you know, they cleave on to it because they had the faith. They believe, you know, it clicked, you know, that faith in the elect, you know, or the so-called Negro, Latino Israelites, but, you know, activated, you know. But I'm gonna get that real quick. Let's get something on. It's on Hebrews. This Hebrews 4:2. For unto us was the gospel preached, as well as unto them. But the word preached it did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it. So, you know, so the gospel, you know, it's being preached, you know. It's being taught, you know, by the apostles and the elders of the great millstone by way of the internet. This truth is being pushed out there, you know. To understand the word Lord Yahushua is truth. You know, it's being preached. But it's not profit. It's not profit to those, you know, it's not profit to a lot of people that hear, especially Israelites, first and foremost. The Lord Yahushua, you know, this word is really for, you know, the Israelites, you know, and to you heathen, you know, take warning, take heed, you know. But first and foremost, to you so-called Negro, Latino Israelites, you know, you have a lot of so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Israelites that hear the word, but you know, when it's preached unto it, it don't profit them. Why? Because they didn't have the faith mixed in them when they heard it, and it didn't. That faith didn't activate them. You know, it's something about you know, that they might hear the word like okay, you know, and then there's something that the apostles, the elders say on the men of the Lord that has truth. You might say something going into, you know, Lord, you know, he the one that sanctions the hit, you know, bring judgment, you know, kills, you know. And then it might throw a lot of people off, you know. They ain't gonna believe no more. Nah, I don't believe that. You know, they get offended, you know. But the elect, you know, they're not gonna get offended in the words of the Lord. They're gonna believe on what it says, you know, thus said the Lord, you know, it's what it is, you know. It's true, you know. They wholeheartedly believe because of their faith that was activated, you know, in the elect, you know. So in the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino Israelites. But let's see this. Okay, so yeah, so I go back to yeah, go back to Second Ezra. Back to Second Ezra 16:40. O my people, hear my word, make you ready to the battle. And in those days, in those evils, be even as pilgrims upon earth. So the Lord's people right now is the elect. So the Lord's calling, you know, upon his people to his chosen elect of the so-called Negro, Latino Israelites to get ready, you know, prepare yourself. You know, make yourself ready to the battle. And you prepare yourself spiritually, you know, not currently, you know, not the carnal mindset, but the spirit. Prepare yourself spiritually, for what's to come, and be, in those evils and those bad times that we're in right now. We in the beginning stages of it. We're in those bad times. Be as pilgrims, Be as, hey, we gotta lose this or that, to keep doing the work, keep pushing, keep moving, keep moving and push forward this word and keep, push forward this word, until the Lord Yahushua returns, and bring this place down, and no matter what, you lose things, like keep pushing, keep moving, keep on, keep pushing and keeping the faith of the Lord Yahushua, until you bring down the so-called white man, red man world, But this is the end of his world, man. We at the end of it right now, And it goes to me first and foremost, hold on, keep pushing, But from there, yep. So I'll go to Luke 21:25. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. So yeah, so there shall be signs in the suns and the moon and the stars, man. So there are signs in the suns and the moon and the stars, which, like I said, it's been out, put out there that, the news people, they looking at what's going on with the sun and what's going on in the skies, these different, these signs that the Lord Yahushua is showing, man, So those signs are being out there, and that's, and we just had they call it Africans called I know it was like a super moon, some type of moon, not too long ago that just passed. I think it was just this week. Cause I know I seen it. It was out there. The moon was real big this past week. So those are signs. The Lord Yahushua, he bring it. And he bring it upon the stress of nations with perplexity. So he bring the distress upon these nations, man. What you got going out there, Sri Lanka, Sri Lanka, over there in South Asia, no people over there, they in distress, they got no food, no resources, nothing, coming onto them, the president that's over them, whatever, the governor over them, he ran for his life. He ran for his life, cause they were storming his presidential house, and he ran, as they say, ran for the hills. He got on a plane. I don't know where he went to. He went so well, but like I say, that's what's happening, man. The Lord Yahushua, he bringing it, man. These people out here finna feel it, man. Everywhere, everybody finna feel, the distress and the pledge that the Lord Yahushua finna bring it to to this world, man. And it's gonna, and the Lord Yahushua, he shows you what he's gonna bring. Before he brings it to America, he shows you what's gonna come before it comes to America. So what's going on is Sri Lanka, South Asia. It's gonna come to America, Babylon the Great. All anarchy. People not giving a damn what the mayor say or anything. Once there's no food, no water, no power. You gonna get people out gonna get desperate, man. It's gonna be way worse in America, man. Because these people out here, they so into just indulging themselves and eating and what and whatever else, in their flesh, being more into their flesh, their fleshly desires. Being of the spirit, of the Lord Yahushua, having the spirit desires of the Lord, which that's not for everybody, to receive, to receive and put on the spiritual ways of the Lord Yahushua, and put off the fleshly ways of the world, of this world, the fleshly desires of the ways of the world, But like I say, that's the elect gonna have that comfort. And stability in that time, man. And be strong, and be built up and strong in the knowledge of the Lord Yahushua and in the faith and spirit, you know, and trusting the Lord. But the Lord Yahushua, He's bringing those stresses with complexity, you know. Matter of fact, we see, I get this word real quick. So I'm gonna get this word real quick. Perplexity. You know, it just say the state of being perplexed or bewilderment. So I don't get the word bewilderment. I go to the quality of state of being lost, perplexed, or confused. I say these people are gonna be out lost, confused, not know what to do when these things start to happen. You know, when these things, like I say, the famine. Like I said, the lack of things, the troubles, people out here losing their mind, you know, killing each other, you know, like I said, for the lack of food and so forth. The people out here gonna be lost and we're seeing what's about to go down. Even the news anchors, the ones that report the news will be like, oh, why we didn't see this coming, you know. They're gonna be taken by surprise. What the Lord about to gonna bring, you know. So that's what's coming, man, you know. So these people gonna be out here lost and confused, man. They ain't gonna know what to do because they ain't gonna have the faith and the trust in the Lord Yahushua that day. In those days that we're in right now, you know, the times that we're moving in these prophecies, you know, like they're gonna get worse and worse. But see from there, go Luke 21:26. Men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. So men's hearts, no, men and women, the men's hearts. I say again, the word heart goes in the Hebrew word lav, it means your mind. So these women out here, men and women out here gonna be out here, you know, they mind gonna be failing them, you know, for you know, for the fear of what's about to come, the terrible things that the Lord Yahushua finna bring to America, Babylon Great, and to this world, man. You know, upon these wicked people that ain't right, man. You know, Lord is finna bring His wrath and great judgments upon those that ain't right, man. Those that ain't right. And we in those times right now, man. The Lord is, you know, He bringing out judgment, like I said, every day. You know, every day is something. You know, people out here dying, you know, left and right, man. You know, like I say, you know, in the beginning, I said, you know, they said the suicide rate going up, man. And now they got a hotline for you to call. you know, you feel suicidal, call this number. You know, but instead of, you know, you have to put your trust in the Lord Yahushua, man. Which, like I said, a lot of people out here don't have. They really don't have the trust in the Lord. They really believe and fully put their faith in the Lord Yahushua, you know, faith in the Lord. You know, they still put their trust in Esau, what he tell you to do. Hey, you know, do this, do that, you'll be all right. Take these pills, you'll be all right. Nah, you ain't gonna be all right. If you ain't got the you ain't got the covering of the Lord Yahushua on you. You ain't got the covering of the Lord, you know. Done. You know, we're gonna fold. We're gonna fold in the times that we in right now, going forward. You know, it's just the tip of the iceberg. This ain't nothing right now, to be honest. It's just the beginning, man. But what we seeing was about to really go down, man. What the Lord outside that's why the Lord outside, you know, He's a terrible power. He's a terrible power. Adishadi, you know, demon-like power, man. Something to really be taken serious, not to be played with, man. You know, and that's why, you know, like I said, apostles, the elders, brother, was saying, me myself, like, we hope to have mercy from the Lord outside, you know, because what He about to bring is gonna be, it's gonna be horrific, man. You know, can't really put in the words, man. Like I said, gonna be a time now since the word began, you know, the troubles to come. But like I say, you know, and looking for after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. So the ones that's in power, the elites of Esau Edom, they're gonna be shaken, man. You know, the ones who rule the shit on high. You know, the ones that got control of the resources and so forth, all that. You know, got all the money and this and that. They the ones we got the wealth, all the wealth of the world, whatever. They the ones they gonna be shaking too, seeing what's about to come. They'll be like, oh shit. They gonna know that their time is, they rulership about it coming to the end, you know. That's the Lord outside bring it down. He dealt with Esau Edomites, man. Like I said, we in the beginning stage right now of the fall of Babylon the Great, man. And the time and these time these devils, man, is running out, man. And they seeing it. At least they see it, man. They know they only got a short time to push their wicked NWO agenda, man. Which is the CHIP, the masses of the people. That's what they want to do. They're pushing that forward now. They're trying to make it, trendy, or trying to make it, popular, which they trying to do to the people that, hey, this is gonna be the solution to your problem. Once this economy really starts to fold, once this dollar crash and the dollar ain't no good, that's gonna be the solution to the problem, man. But the chaos gotta come first, right, before they actually, roll it out. Right now, they just showing it to you on the news or whatever like that, on the internet, whatever. But they're gonna roll it out. That's gonna be the problem to the solution of, you can't pay, the dollar ain't no good no more. The economy crash, can't use credit card, debit cards. What's gonna be the solution? Hey, you gotta take this CHIP, Revelation 13:16 to buy and sell. So that's what's coming, That's what these devils gonna present onto you. And a lot of, I'm saying, you're gonna have a lot of people take it. Let's be honest, you're gonna have a lot of people take that CHIP. But the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites is not gonna take that. But there's a penalty for doing that. Penalty for taking that CHIP. Matter of fact, I get that. I'm start there. Start at Revelations 13. I'll just start there. It's Revelation 13:16. And he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or their forehead. So that's what these devils, so-called white man Edomites, the elites of Esau Edom, they're gonna cause both small and great, rich, poor, free or bond, to receive that mark, which is that CHIP, in their right hand on their forehead. So it don't matter, it say right hand in your forehead, but if you take it anywhere, it don't exempt you if you took it on left hand. It say right hand forehead. I put it in my left hand, so I'm good. Nah, you're not good. Nah, you still took it. So you can't. We warning the men of Lord from Apostle Ellsberg warning you that to not take that CHIP. That's a penalty for taking that a CHIP. That mark. That's a penalty for it. Which I'm getting to it. But we go to Revelation 13:17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name or the beast or the number of his name. So you ain't gonna be able to buy or sell, man, unless you had that CHIP. And that's gonna be the problem to the solution. Like I said, when all hell breaking loose out here, people losing their mind because, like I say, that dollar can't use the dollar no more. The dollar bill is no value. The debit card ain't working no more. You can't purchase them with your debit card. So the problem to the solution is gonna be that CHIP. So you ain't gonna be able to buy or sell it out. That's what they at least about the full thrust push. Cause like I said, they only got a short amount of time to do it. Their time running out, man. They said the devil's coming down. If he come down with that great wrath, man. And we in the beginning stages of it right now. He can come down great wrath upon those that ain't with down with the New World Order agenda. Starting first with so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites, But those that ain't down with the New World Order, you're gonna get removed out the way. If you ain't in compliance, you're gonna get removed out the way, That great wrath of the devils is gonna come down hard. These military troops, these UN troops gonna come swarming in. They're gonna catch you off guard, And not too long, y'all ain't gonna see like not too long, before I, started, doing going in, started up this live. I was getting on the freeway, man. A line of Army Humvees was lined up on the freeway. I don't know where they was going, but I don't know what's going on. But like I say, it just they preparing for something. I don't know what, but it just show you, hey, that time gonna come. You know when they're gonna overtake. They're gonna come swarming in, man. Catch a lot of you Jace off guard, man. With those Army Humvees and those tanks, man. You know. So that's what's coming, man. So yeah, so from there, so I don't get the penalty of you taking that CHIP. This is say it's 14. This was 14. Yeah, it was on Revelation 14:9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out with mixture into the cup of his indignation. He shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels, in the presence of the Lamb. So those that take that CHIP, which is that mark, I say the forehead of your hand, whatever. Take it, put it whatever. You put it in whatever. You're gonna face that wrath and destruction from the Lord Yahweh Shai by way, of the chariots so-called UFOs. When Lord Yahweh Shai returns, and chariots so-called UFOs with the angels, you'll be getting beamed, zapped. You'll getting zapped by the Lord, by the concentration fire from the chariots, those that take that CHIP, and ultimately, those thermonuclear missiles rain it down, come upon those that fully put their trust in the so-called white man, red man, Edomites, you put your salvation and trust in this devil, so-called white man, red man, that's gonna lead you to, being destroyed by the Lord Yahweh Shai. But the elect gonna put their full faith and trust in the Lord Yahweh Shai, man. When that's being pushed out, a mandatory mandate, even before that, like I said, when all hell breaking loose, and then like I said, that CHIP being MOTB being mandated, the elect gonna put their trust in the Lord Yahweh Shai, and not on Esau to take that CHIP, man. Because like I said, that's the penalty. Those that take them gonna face the wrath and the judgment of the Lord Yahweh Shai with that fire and brimstone, like I say, by the chariots so-called UFO, the fire from the so-called chariot UFO, and ultimately, like I said, really, the thermonuclear missiles, And I'm reading Revelation. So I'm back in Revelation 14:11, and the smoke of their torment ascended forever and ever, and they have no rest day or night. Who worship the beast in his image, and whosoever receive the mark of his name. So yeah, so like I say that those that take that CHIP, that's gonna be your judgment, your ultimate judgment, gonna be by way, like I said, the chariots so-called UFO, but ultimate thermonuclear missiles, And I say that smoke will be sending it up, man. Just like I said, Lord Yahweh gonna do major damage and destruction to this place. He gonna have this place ablaze, man. The smoke gonna be going up into the atmosphere, man. Gonna be going up there, man. Lord Yahweh finna bring that fire, that fire. Gonna bring that fire upon America, Babylon, bring upon these devils, so-called white man, red man, So, let's see. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that on. And the Lord Yahweh gonna keep his elect from the hour of temptation. You know. So this is Revelation 3 and 10. It's on Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So yeah, that's the hour of temptation gonna be that CHIP, man. Which we ain't, like I say, we ain't those times going forward though. That's gonna be pushed, man. That hour of temptation, man, is gonna be pushed upon these people. The mandatory of the CHIP, man. You know, that's gonna be what's gonna try everybody upon this earth. But the elect ones that kept the patience of word, Lord, but it's not gonna be, you know, be kept from that hour of temptation. Lord, y'all gonna keep his elect from that, you know. They're gonna be taken care of, man, you know. And they ain't got to worry about taking that. They ain't got to worry about taking that CHIP. You know, it's gonna be good. Lord, like I said, the men of the Lord, like I said, I brought it out earlier. The men of the Lord gonna be taken care of. They're gonna be eating, you know, drinking, you know, being taken care of when that happens, man. When it's all said and done, like saying, you know, when them devil Esau Edomites make it, you know, make it mandate for you to take that CHIP, you know. And then, like, you know, even before that, you know, when all hell breaking loose, Lord else gonna, you know, keep his saints, you know, keep his chosen away from the hour of temptation, man. So that's how serious it's gonna be. That's how serious it's gonna be going forward. You know, that's what's coming. That's we in those times when now. That's the we in those times of the prophecies, man, happening. You know, the destruction of this place, man. You know, the changing of, you know, the switch, you know, the switch of the economy. You know, cause this right here, this old economy is going down. You know, and like I say, you got the one that, you know, these devils, Esau Edomites are trying to push by way of, you know, having that CHIP. You know, they you know, get rid of the dollar. You know, now it's time to bring in that CHIP. You know, get rid of these credit cards. Get rid of bring the CHIP. But the Lord outside, you know, he gonna you know, he gonna watch out for his men those times, man. Matter of fact, I'll read Revelation 3 and 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. So the Lord outside, you know, he gonna come quickly, man. So the men of the Lord that had his truth. Right now, you got the crown. You got the crown. You know, you got the truth. You got the knowledge right now. You got the crown. We just gotta hold on to it. You know, it ain't physically right now. Physically, we don't have the crown. But, you know, that's when the Lord outside returns. You know, gonna crown you physically. You know, gonna crown the elect of the so-called Negro, like Team-Night Israelites. You know, the men of the Lord that had his truth. He's gonna crown, you know, his chosen. You know, the crown. You got the crown now, but he's gonna crown his chosen when he returns. But you gotta keep this truth now. What you have right now, you have this truth, have the crown now, and hold on to it. Hold fast and don't let it go for nothing. You know, don't let nothing deter you or take you away from the knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Shai. You know, the distractions, the temptations of this world. Which I say, it ain't easy, but you gotta fight through those temptations. You know, and that comes by way of prayer, praying, fasting, to the Lord Yahweh Shai to keep His Holy Spirit upon you, to hold on to the truth, to hold on to His truth and knowledge of His ways and His wisdom, so that, you know, you are found worthy of His mercy and deliverance. You know, in the times when all hell breaking loose, when this society, and when the so-called white man, red man's world, and when his world this society is collapsing. You know, when all that you have is trusting the Lord Yahweh yourself. So let's see from there. See if there was something good. Matter of fact, go back to Luke 21:26 again. Men's hearts fell in them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. Like I say, like I said, the people are being fearful sights, of the things the Lord Yahweh gonna bring, like I said, the distress upon this world, Right now, like I said, these people are under distress. They in distress, man. They're stressing out. They trying to, figure out how they gonna, make it to the next day, but they ain't got it. They ain't having enough, like I say, things going up high, prices are going up high. They losing money, They can't keep no money on it, But that's what Lord Yahweh bringing, He's bringing those pains and the stress upon these people, man. And it's just the beginning stages of it, man. But matter of fact, I'll go to I'll get this real quick. But this is on 2nd Ezra 15 and 26. For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore deliver he them unto death and destruction. So that's what's coming, to a lot of people, man. Because, a lot of people have sinned against the Lord, came against the men of the Lord, from the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, mock, scoff, or whatever, to the men of the Lord, sin against the Lord, not taking the words of the Lord serious, not come back to repentance. And first and foremost, that's for the so-called Negro, like 10 Israelites, But 2/3 don't want to hearken or listen. They're gonna be delivered unto death and destruction. So death and a lot of destruction come upon a lot of these people out here, especially 2/3. 2/3 of the nation is Israelites. But 2nd Ezra 15 and 27. For now are the plagues come upon the whole earth, and you shall remain in them. For the Most High shall not deliver you, because you have sinned against him. So like I say, for now the plagues come upon the whole earth. So these plagues are coming upon the whole earth, man. The Lord is sending out these plagues, man. Like I say, everything ain't reported, but the Lord outside, he's making his words come to pass. His promises all come to pass, man. So they just show you that, the Lord outside, he's bringing it, man. And he's not gonna deliver those that, like I said, sin against the Lord, that are not part of that righteous number. Only the elect is gonna be delivered, man. Of the so-called Negro, like 10 Israelites. So from now I'm gonna go to 16. No, I'll go back to 16. In fact, I could this one. This is Let's get Matthew 24:21. But then shall there be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. So we're in those times right now of the great troubles, And not since the beginning of the world. There's gonna be great trouble, not since the beginning of the world. So it's gonna get great. It's gonna get bad out here, man. You can't put it into the times. We go back in history. you know, of the times, you know, Israel, so-called Negro Latino nation, you know, was enslaved and so forth, getting beat down, this and that, you know. It's gonna be way worse than that, you know. It's gonna be way worse of the plagues that the Lord Yahweh Shah gonna bring, the death and destruction that's coming upon this place, America, Babylon, Brick, you know. But this is the height of wickedness, man, and the wickedness of this place, America, Babylon, Brick, has reached up to the heavens, man. Unto the Lord Yahweh Shah, and the Lord Yahweh Shah, you know, he sees that, and you know, hey, you know, he's gonna, you know, all this wickedness that reaches its height, he's gonna bring a great destruction, man. You know, his great wrath and destruction is gonna come upon this place. It's not gonna be, it ain't gonna be nothing, you know, to take lightly. You know. So I'm going to Matthew 24:22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So, hey, except those days be shortened. So we in those times, Lord, I'm saying he's shortening the days, man. You know, he's shortening the times, man. Now, like I said earlier, man, these days are going by like this. These days are going by like this now, man. You know, ain't no slowing down. You look up, you know, you look up. It's time to do what you gotta do with up. Then another day, boom, so on and so forth. Boom, back at camp. You know, men, Lord, that, you know, pushing this truth, Lord, out by some side, you know, again, come back around again, back at camp again. You know, going through the week, boom, the week gone, back at camp again. You know, so you know, pushing the word, Lord, out by some prophesying. So hey, the Lord's speeding it up. Hey, he making his word known. Hey, he's bringing this place down, man. He letting this devil know, hey, the time running out, man. The time is really up, you know. The time is almost about to be up, you know. You know, so that's why the days, you know, are being short. You know, and for the elect's sake. So the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites, you know, we know that, hey, why these days are going by fast, and we shouldn't be, you know, taking, you know, and like, you know, surprised about it. Like, okay, you know, it gotta happen, you know. It's prophecy, you know. Lord outside, you know, he's speeding it up, man. He's speeding up to bring this place down. He hearing the cries of the so-called Negro, Latino, Israelite, the men of the Lord that's constant sign crying to bring down the so-called devil, man. They're constantly getting tired of seeing all this wickedness, man. So he's hearing those cries, and he's bringing it forth, as you see. He's bringing forth past his word, the prophecies, the times that we're in. He's speeding up the times, you know. He's bringing those plagues. Just the beginning of it right now. You know, the beginning of the great sorrows, the great tribulation, you know, the great troubles. So we in those times right now. Let's see, yeah. Now if I'm going to Proverbs 1:22, because like I say, you have Jake, so-called Negro, Latino, Israelites, 2/3. They're still out here in that simple minds, that simplicity. You know, they just, you know, love foolishness, man. But that's gonna lead them to nothing but death and destruction. But let me get Proverbs 1:22. How long you simple ones where you love simplicity, and the scorners delight in they scorning, and fools hate knowledge. So yeah, so like I say, 2/3 of the nation Israelites, you know, they love simplicity, they love foolishness, they delight, you know, and they scorn, you know, like I say, they make mockery of the men of the Lord. You know, they don't take the truth seriously. They don't take the words of the Lord seriously, you know. You know, you got Israelites out there don't believe in the Bible. They don't believe that, you know, there's a higher power that created the heavens and the earth, you know. That's another lesson for another time, but you know, they don't believe in a higher power, man. You know? So when I say fools hate knowledge, so these people out here are foolish, man. These people don't know that, hey, you know, there is a higher power. You know, they all into this madness of, you know, you got these different podcasts out there, these people talking their madness, man, and they don't make no fucking sense. At the end of the podcast, okay, what's going on right now in America? Why is this happening in America? Why is this happening in such and such? Why is this happening in Russia? You know, Why is this war talk? Why is this missile talk? Can you explain that to me? They can't explain what's to come. They can't explain what's going on right now in the news, according to prophecy. They can't explain why it's food shortages. But they can talk all that crazy shit, but they can't explain why it's food shortages and you know, the lack of products and this and that, you know? Why people out here dying left and right, you know? And so forth. They can't explain that to you, because they don't have the knowledge of Lord Yahweh Shah upon it. But I'm going to Proverbs 1:23. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. So the those that don't want to turn to Lord Yahweh Shah, you know, and be reproved, you know, and be rebuked, you know, and be chastised by the Lord Yahweh Shah, you know, to come into his ways and not understand it. You know, he's not gonna pour his spirit on you. The only ones he's pouring his spirit onto is the elect, the chosen, you know, the ones that truly believe. You know, he's gonna make his knowledge and wisdom known unto his chosen, his elect men. You know, he's gonna make known, you know, the secrets and mysteries of his words. You know, that these pastors out here and so forth, you know, these people out here, you know, don't have the mysteries and secrets of the Lord, you know. That was only given to the prophets, true men of the Lord, you know, the elect. So that's who the Lord Yahweh, you know, is giving his words unto. Next verse, Proverbs 1:24. Because I have called and you have refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. So Lord, you know, he's still calling out still, but you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelites still refuse to hearken unto the men of the Lord that have this truth. You know, his hand is still stretched out still, like I said, but it's gonna get to a point where Lord gonna, you know, he gonna close the doors on this truth, man. It's gonna be hard to access to this truth, you know. It's gonna get to a point where you're gonna be searching for videos or searching for the men of the Lord, and you know, men of the Lord ain't gonna be on the internet or not gonna be on the highways and byways, especially when all hell breaking loose out here. It's gonna get too bad out here, you know. It's gonna be known. Men of the Lord gonna know, you know. It's gonna be, you know, it will be in the spirit like, okay, yeah, it's over with, you know. You can't go out there and prophesy in the midst of this madness, you know. All this is happening and so forth, you know. You don't know that in that time. No, it's over with. You don't know that the prophecies are happening, you know. You don't know that the men of the Lord, from the apostles and the elders of the great millstone had the truth. That is truth and not the Lord Yahweh Shah. But matter of fact, if I get this real quick. And like I said, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Israelite, they don't consider, man, you know, the times they in. They don't consider their latter end, which I'm gonna get right now. It's on Deuteronomy 32:29. Oh, that they were wise, that they understood this, that they would consider their latter end. So if all Israel in general, let's say all Israel would consider their latter end, consider the times they end, you know, they'll be wise, you know. But they ain't. 2/3 ain't. But the elect of the so-called Negro Latino natives are. You know, 2/3 are not wise in these times. They not wise to seeing what's going to come upon them, man. You know, nothing good is coming to America, Babylon the Great. Nothing good is coming to the so-called white man, Esau Edomite's world. for the most part, you know. So 2/3 of this Israel is like they don't consider that the end, man. They don't consider that this is the end of the so-called white man, red man rulership, and the Lord Yahweh Shai for bring this place down. Ain't nothing good coming, man, you know. And that's why a lot of so-called Negro Latino Israel gonna be caught off guard, man. But we go back to Proverbs 1:24, because I had called, you have refused. I have stretched out my hand, no man regarded. So like I say, you know, they refusing this truth and not Lord Yahweh Shai. They not considered they latter end the times that we in, you know, and they're not considering the times that you know what's about to go down. They still, you know, caught up in the horror and the ways of just, you know, and all, you know, just all I love America, you know, like they in a trance, you know. But that's the Lord Yahweh Shai, you know. He don't want all Israel in these times to get the truth out of the Lord Yahweh Shai anyway. So he give them over to you know, to the ways of the world, you know, to the lust and the ways of the world. But only the elect Lord Yahweh Shai he has woken. The elect of the so-called Negro Latino Israelites. So from there, go to Proverbs 1:25. But you have set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. So like I say, you know, 2/3 that they ain't want to sit at the councils of the men of the Lord, you know. They ain't want to be reproved, you know. You know, they hard-headed, stiff neck, you know. They in the mindset, oh, you can't, who is you? You can't tell me this and that, you know. Having that, you know, hard, you know, like hard head and stiff, you know, stiff neck. But they don't want to be reproved, man, you know. They in that pride mindset of so-called white man, red man world, you know, the ways of the world, man. They don't want to be reproved by the men of the Lord that had the truth now, the Lord Yahweh Shai. So, you know, they just gonna face nothing but, you know, great judgment and definite destruction from the Lord Yahweh Shai. Proverbs 1:26. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. So, like I said, the Lord gonna laugh at your calamities, man. You 2/3 Israelites, you know, that didn't believe in the truth of the Lord Yahweh Shai, didn't take heed. You know, and the Lord gonna laugh through his men. The Lord gonna laugh through the men of the Lord, you know. When you see your calamities, you're seeing your, you know, your judgments come upon you. You know. And you're gonna mock when your fear coming, you know. When you know, that time comes, you know, you being judged, you know. Judgment day. As they know, your time of judgment has come upon you. You know. That's what's coming, man. That's what's coming right now. We're in the beginning stage of right now. The Lord is bringing out judgments, man. Especially upon you so-called Negro Latino Israelites, and upon you, you women, you proud women out here, man. You know, you Israelite women, man. You Israelite women, so-called Negro Latino Israelite women. That ain't right. But so I ain't want to make it too long. I mean, no, I ain't want to end off with this. I said. This Proverbs 1:27. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come upon you. So yeah, so that I said, Lord, that was Lord Yahweh Shai from the brain, you know. Different brain that, you know, that fear, you know, the desolation, this destruction, you know, come as a whirlwind, you know. And distress and anguish is coming upon these people, man. We in the beginning stages of right now. You know, the Lord bringing, you know, the different I say storms and, you know, these tornadoes and so forth. He bringing judgment that way. You know, Lord, he just bringing out the judgments on America, man. And they ain't gonna slow down, man. It's gonna continue to happen more and more until the Lord Yahweh Shai return and chariot so-called UFO. He gonna bring judgment that way as well, by chariot so-called UFO. You know, and ultimately thermonuclear missiles. You know. So with that, you know, I hope that edify, you know. Lord willing, be out here again, prophesy down for America, Babylon the Great, you know. So with that, I like to all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the whole fillet. Let's continue to push the word of Lord Yahushua. To the apostle elders, to the sister brothers, to the few Aqua sisters, that do listen. Keep the faith in Yahushua. Keep fighting with that, say Shalom.